Gentlemen, let me ask you something. Have you ever noticed how much attention you give to a woman's breasts with your eyes? But when it comes to actually touching them, it's rushed, clumsy, or barely a minute before you move on. Here's the honest truth. Most men have no idea what they're doing when it comes to breast touch. You might squeeze too hard, go straight for the nipples, or treat them like an obligatory pit stop on the way to somewhere else. And you probably don't even realize it's falling flat. But here's what I need you to understand. A woman's breasts aren't just visual. They're deeply sensitive, emotionally meaningful, and when touched with skill and patience, they can be a direct pathway to intense pleasure and, yes, sometimes even orgasm. So today, I'm going to walk you through 9 evidence-based, deeply effective ways to touch her breasts that will not only drive her wild, but build intimacy and trust in ways most men never experience. I'm Julia Rhodes, a sexual health specialist with over a decade of clinical experience helping men over 60 reclaim their confidence and deeply satisfy a woman. What I'm about to share isn't magazine fluff. It's what I teach my clients and what women actually want. Let's bust the myth right now. Breasts aren't just for visual attraction. The nipple and areola are loaded with nerve endings. For some women, that stimulation alone sends waves of arousal through their entire body. For others, it's the emotional connection of feeling truly held and seen. When you approach this with patience, respect, and just a little technique, breast touch stops being an awkward afterthought and becomes an entire experience that unlocks deeper intimacy than you thought possible. So let's dive in. Tip number 1. Start with consent and curiosity. You see, nothing is more arousing than safety and trust. Instead of guessing, ask, how do you like your breasts touched? Softer, firmer, with my hands or my mouth? Any no-go zones? That one relaxed question lowers her anxiety, builds trust, and gives you a roadmap. You can even use a simple traffic light code. Green means more, keep going. Yellow means slow down, soften. Red means stop, change it up. It takes pressure off both of you and creates a playful sense of teamwork. Tip number 2, slow way down, start wide. Now, here's where most men blow it. They go straight for the nipples, too fast, too soon. Instead, begin outside in. Warm hands, broad strokes along her upper chest, the sides of her ribs, that tender curve where breast tissue meets torso. Add kisses at the collarbone, neck, jawline. Why? Because her nervous system doesn't jump from neutral to ecstasy in 30 seconds. You're giving her body time to shift from guarded to receptive. That's when touch becomes electric instead of ticklish. Pro tip. A drop of unscented, body-safe lube makes skin glide effortlessly. Tip number 3. Hold with intention, not a pinch. Now, most guys poker squeeze, wrong move. Instead, cradle, don't pinch. Use your whole hand to support the weight of her breast. You should alternate gentle compressions with stillness. Here's the biology. That kind of confident, caring hold signals safety and desire. Her body relaxes, oxytocin rises, arousal builds. And watch her cues. Her breath changes, soft sounds. Leaning into you, that's your green light. Tip number 4. Don't forget the areola. You see the areola, the darker circle around the nipple? It's just as sensitive, sometimes more, than the nipple itself. Try tracing slow circles or gentle spirals that tease toward the nipple, then back away. Support the tissue underneath so it never feels like it's being pulled. That mix of tease and support can send sparks through her whole chest. Tip number 5. Dimmer switch, not a light switch. Yes, the nipple is powerful, but treat it like a dimmer knob. Start with feather light strokes. If she likes more, roll gently between thumb and finger. Try a press and release rhythm. Avoid sharp tugs or abrupt moves. Those can feel painful, not sexy. And you can try using lube. It prevents friction on delicate skin. You should build gradually and always check in. Tip number 6. Use your mouth thoughtfully. If she's into oral stimulation, begin with warm breath. Trace slow licks around the areola before touching the nipple. Gentle suction feels amazing. Clamp-like suction or teeth almost never do unless she asks for it. Want to try playful grazing? Practice on your forearm first to know exactly how light to keep it. Tip number 7. Let words and breath amplify touch. For sure, touch alone is powerful, but words and breath deepen it. Quiet, genuine compliments, a low, calm voice, short questions, more like this, softer here, and match her breathing. When you exhale slowly, it relaxes you both. It signals safety to her nervous system, allowing arousal to expand. Tip number 8. Pair breast play with what gets her over the edge. So here's the truth. Most women climax most reliably with consistent clitoral stimulation. But when breast play is paired with that, it amplifies pleasure dramatically. Keep a hand or mouth on her breast while your other hand, or even a small vibrator, focuses on external stimulation. The key is to change only one variable at a time so her brain can lock onto the sensation. Tip number 9. Temperature and tools, only with enthusiastic yes. Now, for the adventurous, a cool fingertip, a warm palm or breath across the nipple can create contrast that heightens sensitivity. If you explore toys, choose high-quality adjustable devices. Start low, keep sessions short. Always remove if there's discomfort, numbness, or blanching. However, you should skip these entirely if there's pregnancy sensitivity, injuries, or medical issues. So here's how you put all of this into practice. Talk first. Consent and curiosity build trust. Go wide, then close in. Let arousal build naturally. Use intention, not impatience. Support, cradle, care. Read her cues, breath, sounds, body language, layer sensations, hands, mouth, words, and pair with what actually gets her off. And after, don't just roll away. Hold her. Breathe with her. Let everything settle. Many women say that decompression is the most satisfying part. You see, gentlemen, you don't have to be perfect. This isn't about fancy tricks or memorizing steps. It's about being present, paying attention, and letting her body teach you. Some days she'll love it. Other days she may not be in the mood. That's normal. Respect that, and she'll trust you even more next time. This is how you stop breast touch from being a quick afterthought and turn it into a deeply intimate, arousing experience that makes her feel safe, desired, and fully alive in your hands. Remember, age doesn't limit intimacy. If anything, maturity gives you the patience and confidence to do this better than younger men ever could. So I want to hear from you. Which of these 9 tips surprised you the most? Drop it in the comments. I go through everyone, and your feedback helps me create content that actually serves you. And if you want more of this, real, science-backed strategies to reclaim your sexual confidence, deepen intimacy, and satisfy a woman in ways most men never learn, join my free newsletter. Every week, I share techniques and truths that can transform your intimate life. Links in the description and pinned in the comments. You're not too old. Your best years of intimacy, confidence, and connection are still ahead. I'm Julia Rhodes, and I'll see you in the next one.